Castle of Prague, and it's really empty since the time is pretty much 7 o'clock, 3 minutes right now, and it's really early, but it's worth it because there's like barely anybody except for like security. So the bridge we're walking on right now is called the Gunpowder Bridge because you see this round dome-ish tower at like the left. It's gone now, you can't really see it anymore. Well, that they used to store gunpowder in it, so sometimes it spilled on the bridge. And right now we're entering the second courtyard, and this here is like a building, like it's not accessible to public, but it's accessible to like the presidents and the people who work for the presidents. And did you know that the president lives in these buildings? Board, it tells you all about the water fountain. This place is really big, and you can see the turrets. I'm pretty sure they're turrets at the castle. It's these two thingies. I'm pretty sure those are the turrets of the castle. And so right now we're gonna go through this like little passageway-ish tunnel, and you're gonna have to look up because of the castle. It's really big, and at first when you see the castle you might not really think it looks like a castle because it's made in like a Gothic style, so yeah. Whoa, it's so beautiful. Like the architecture, it's so detailed. Did you know that they actually took 600 years to finish the castle? Well, that's because of the little breaks in the middle. So if you observe it at the top by the round flower area at the two sides, there's the King Charles IV's statue and another important person. And if you observe it again at the bottomish area, you can see that some statues are missing because of the breaks in the middle of construction. So right now, since we've seen this area of the castle, let's like take a round around of the castle and see what other interesting things there are. So there are like even like cafes in this like street, but they all open over 9 a.m. So if you come before that, they won't be open. But you should come before that because it won't be as crowded. And as you can see, there's like barely any people at all because we're really early. Did you know that the Prague Castle is the largest complex in the world according to the Book of Guinness Records? And in total, it's 45 hectares. So if you don't know what a hectare is, it's approximately like one football field. So imagine 45 football fields. So there are like actually 3 entrances that you can enter from into the Prague Castle. And the most convenient one is the one we just entered through. It's located just across the road from the Premyslid tram stop, and you can easily reach that entrance from the tram number 22. And in the early medieval ages, the castle was like fortified with like a moat and a rampart of clay and stone. The castle kept getting renovated, and till today, reconstruction and alterations to like the grounds of the Prague Castle are still going. This is like not only a matter of an essential building maintenance, but the basic aim for them is to open the grounds to the castle to everybody. since 1989, a lot of closed areas are now open to public. For example, the Royal Garden, which has a ball game hall, the Southern Gardens, the Imperial Stables, the Theresian wing of the Old Royal Palace, and today the Prague Castle, except for being the seat of head of state, it's also a super important cultural and historical monument. And a super interesting fact that you should know is that the crown jewels are kept inside of the castle. So as you see this reddish building here, it's called the Basilica of St. George, and which was built in 920, which is a really long time ago. And as you see these two towers behind the Basilica of St. George, it's actually a replica of two towers in Rome. You might have seen it in Rome before if you've been there, but the Rome version is much bigger. And the bottom parts of the castle are the oldest parts. And this is where the kings used to live. And if you see that, like the corner of the building that's on our backside right now, the first floor was built in 1493. As you can see, the date is marked on the concrete. So this is the passageway to like the front part of the castle. So now we're gonna go over to like the south part of the castle, and and there's like this mosaic, as you can see here. It's mosaic, and it's kind of like a story. You can see the gods and everything. So you see this balcony, it's actually the president's balcony, and the president comes out there to make special announcements, and the announcements are usually super important. So this is another entrance/exit, and right now we've just exited the castle, and there's like a viewpoint here from the castle, and you can look down onto Prague, and you can try spotting a few famous monuments that you've probably been to before. And right now we're gonna be going to the Charles Bridge. So now we're on our way to the super duper famous Charles Bridge, and it's a must visit attraction in Prague. So right now we're entering the Charles Bridge, and it's kind of cold right now. So as you can see, I'm wearing the scarf thingy, and yeah, so come on. And if you don't want it to be super duper caduperly crowded, you should probably come here a bit earlier, like around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and you'll be able to take some pictures with not so many people in it. So the Charles Bridge is 516 meters long and 10 meters wide. The stone bridge across the Lava River that connects a really popular district, which is the Old Town and the Lesser Town. And in case you haven't checked out my last video in Prague, Prague day 1. You should check it out. So yeah. Also, the Charles Bridge is super duper popular, like among Hollywood production scenes from some films or TV series, such as Mission Impossible or Spider-Man, if you have observed it. And at the beginning, the bridge was actually a wooden bridge, and it was standing a bit north of the current Charles Bridge right now, as early as the 10th century, but the wooden bridge wasn't meant to be like standing for floods and everything, so it didn't survive the Great Flood in 1157, and that time it was completely destroyed. And did you know that recently researchers have busted the old myth, and it says that the builders added eggs into the mortar as a secret ingredient to make the structure stronger. However, at the same time, they discovered traces of wine and milk in the mixture. What? And did you know that in 1965 the bridge was banned of vehicles going on it? So now we can enjoy the bridge which is free of vehicles and only pedestrians. More tourists though. And as you can see, there are statues on both sides of the bridge, and some of them are under construction, but the other ones aren't, and there are some specific statues that you can like touch. And here people believe that if you touch the knight and the dog, it brings you good luck. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed the castle and the Charles Bridge, and I really recommend that you should visit soon. And don't forget to wake up early and visit all the places early, because as you can see, it was so calm. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications buttons for more of my upcoming videos, and share with your friends and families. Thank you, bye! See you next time!